David Smith here with another Flipped Classroom math video. A few tips before we get started. Remember, you can always pause the video to make extra notes or write down questions for when we meet in class. Also, remember to pause the video when I provide an example. Work that problem, then start the video up again and see how well you did. You can also turn on the captions so you can see my words written below on the screen. You can also speed up or slow down the video if you wish. Remember to think hard, follow along, and bring your best brain to the next time we have class. Today's lesson, difference of squares. The difference of squares is this pattern. When you have a and b in each of your binomials, the binomials almost look the same, but in the first one it's plus and the second one it's minus, then the result is just going to be a squared minus b squared. And we can use this to work some expansion problems more quickly. So let's take a look at one. Okay, x plus 5 times x minus 5. Just using this pattern, pause the video and see if you can do this in just one step. Okay, let's see how you did. It's just going to be x squared minus the second thing squared, so minus 25. Now what I'd like to do is break this down just so you can see how it works. Let's FOIL this. We learned this in a previous lesson. First, x squared, outside minus 5x, inside plus 5x, last minus 25. And now here's that step. These two are opposite, so they combine to make nothing, and we have x squared minus 25. So that shows you how this pattern works. Once you master that, you don't need to FOIL this. You can just go straight to there. Also, you might get a tricky question that asks you to identify the method used to expand this. You're going to have to say difference of squares. Okay, let's try a couple more. X plus 7 times x minus 7. Pause the video. Okay, now you should have done this in one step. These are not FOIL problems. These are problems that fit this pattern, so you can go one step. This is going to be x squared minus 49. X squared minus this squared. Remember the pattern that we're using. So this is just x squared minus 49. Okay, try that one. Okay, let's see how you did. It's going to be the first thing squared, 9, minus the second thing squared. Like that. Okay? So the key to using this pattern is to recognize that the terms are the same. It's just that one is minus, one is plus, minus plus, or plus minus, and that's how it works. Okay, let's do a couple more problems. 2x minus 3 times 2x plus 3. Pause the video, see what you do. Okay, let's take a look at that. 2x squared, like 2x times 2x, is 4x squared. Remember that the parentheses go like this. So when you square that first term, to do that, you have to square the whole term, which includes squaring the coefficient. So this is 4x squared, or what we got here. Then 3 squared is just going to be minus 9. Okay, now let's try the next one. Pause the video. Okay, let's see how you did. 5 squared is 25. 3y squared is going to be minus 9y squared, like that. Okay? Okay, one last one. I stacked this up a little bit. There's a lot going on. Pause the video. Give it a try. Okay, let's see how you did. It's still the same process. I have one thing plus another, same one thing minus the same another. So the answer is just going to be first thing squared minus second thing squared. So first thing squared, 9x squared. Second thing squared minus 16y squared. And there you have it. If you still have questions, write them down now and bring them to our next class. You can also watch the video again and perfect your notes. Finally, if you enjoyed watching my video, please click the like button down below. And if you'd like to help me grow my YouTube channel, please click subscribe.